Hi guys, it's just me. Just wanted to give you an update on a few things. Talked to some family this morning. Um, mm, my family member successfully had surgery and came out good. It took about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. I think they had to do a little bit more than they initially were going to. Uh, but yeah, on the mend, and we'll know more in the next few days, like what, if it worked or whatever. So, thank you for everyone that prayed and has supported my family through this. It is a very scary situation for us. And yeah, it's just not something that I guess we as a family are really used to. Our family is actually relatively really healthy. I mean, we've got a lot of family members who have like different conditions, but in regards to like needing to get like surgery and stuff, it doesn't happen very often. Like, apart from my brother, like really needing surgery when he replaced his hip, like I can't actually really think of very many people in our family at all who has had to have like surgery and stuff. So yeah, it was really scary for us, but we all tried to support each other. And I felt horrible because I couldn't be there. But it was nice because there was people there that, like, I'd be like, give them a hug from me, and I know that they would do that, and give them my love. So that's what's important. Um, I met with my Canadian friend yesterday and it went so well. She came at around 4 o'clock. She left at around almost 9:30. So it was a long, long time. We just sat and we chatted about real life, real issues that she's been through, I've been through, just real conversations that you actually don't have. She asked a lot of like personal questions. I don't ask as much personal questions as she does. But like, I don't know, there was something about it that I just felt okay to share with. Like, it was like we're a kindred spirit or something. Like, we just had a really nice time. It was so much better than what we originally had planned, going to a restaurant. Because I was very overwhelmed with stuff that was going on at home and with work, and like I didn't even know until like the very last second if I was going to, like a few hours before, if I was actually going to go through with meeting her, because like I just didn't feel like socializing. So I was so glad I did it. We just went and got kebabs and we brought them back here and ate, and yeah, just had a really, really good um, evening together, which was nice. I needed that. I needed a little bit of home. We had Tim Hortons coffee. Yeah, I think I just really need to be around somebody from home every now and again. That's like so utterly important for me and means a lot to me. Um, and so it's nice to now have like a Canadian at work and then a Canadian, like my Canadian friend that I've just met. And like, it's just nice because if I'm really feeling homesick, I know that I can be like, hey, do you want to get together? Because I'm feeling homesick and you're probably feeling homesick too. And yeah, so it's cool. We talked about going away to Australia together. She's never been to Gold Coast, and I absolutely adore Gold Coast. And she loves animal things, so we were saying like we could go to SeaWorld, we could go Dream World, and hold a koala, because I like that was my ultimate, like one of my ultimate favorite animal encounters. I was telling her about the Steve Irwin Zoo, um, and she drives, so that's great. Um, yeah, so it'd be really cool if we could actually make that happen. Like, I think it would only need to be like 4 or 5 days. We'd want a couple days in the Goldie when we're not doing stuff, and then like probably a day for SeaWorld. We wouldn't be going the whole day, but like we don't want to do heaps of things, right? So a day of SeaWorld, a day of Dream World, and a day of Steve Irwin Zoo. Obviously, Steve Irwin Zoo would take the whole day. And I think Dreamworld would take a good portion of the day as well. But yeah, we'll see if it ends up happening. That's what we talked about, so that's good. Things with my niece are not good. They're having lots of problems with her. Still not wanting to go to school. They're not really allowing her friends to come stay over anymore, which I guess is a good thing. But she's still going out, and she's still doing the whole, like, I guess the other day she said she was came home for 5 o'clock, and then she was like, I'm getting ready and I'm going out and I won't be home. I'll be getting home around midnight. Somebody will drop me off. Like, what 12-year-old says these things? Anyways, apparently she had her first counseling session, which she did go to. But she's saying, which is concerning, that they actually told her they could take her to the hospital for her mental health. So I've told Jamie that he needs to call on Monday and, like, talk to the school about, obviously we're still struggling with getting her to school. She just thinks she can go whenever she wants. And what happened in the, they don't have to disclose what happened but why they had, like, did they actually, like, do they want her to go get a wellness check? Like, what is it that they wanted to do at the hospital? And just say, like, literally she's out of control. And it is scary. Like I said to them, you need to say something about, like, if you're thinking there's something wrong with her mental health, like, it makes it even more concerning if she's not telling you where she's going. She's undid the app, which I told him she would do, and he tried to tell me she wouldn't. But I knew she would. She undid the app, so he doesn't know where she is. And that's scary, especially with someone who has mental health issues. Like, anything could happen to her, and we'd have no idea. Like, it's so scary. And it's, like, affecting my brother's mental health. So he went out today to a birthday party, which is great, but it was kind of bad timing with the family incident. And so my mom was watching her, and hopefully that went well. I didn't hear otherwise, so I'm assuming she was on her best behavior. Or maybe she just went out. Who knows? And apparently his doctor has come out and told him that if it wasn't for our mom and his friend who suffers from cancer, if he didn't have the support of those two, then he would put him into hospital for his mental health. So it's just crazy. Like, I have no words. But what I said to Mom, like, it's great that Jamie has your support, and you might not feel like you're supporting him, but obviously you must be, because doctors and counselors are saying this to him. And if Talia does have mental health issues, then we need to get them sorted now, because this is what happens. And this is the thing that frustrates me about the family, is that, like, I will notice that Mom's not doing okay, and other people will notice that Mom's not doing okay, and I will say something but can't physically do anything, but they won't say anything to her, and then we end up going into the hospital. And that is exactly what happened last time. So, like, we don't want that to happen or become a trait with my niece or my brother or anyone else in the family, for that matter. Like, we need to start speaking up, and when we don't feel okay, we need to say that we don't feel okay. I know that I've been in a little bit of funk the last couple days, And that's why I've kind of gone out and did some stuff. I listened to a little bit of worship music. I'm going to listen to it again when I go through. I listened to it while I was in the shower. I'm going to listen to some more while I make myself some dinner. And probably do early devotions. Because I know unconsciously, and I can feel a little bit of weight, that I am struggling at the moment, and I'm trying really hard to push through and not let it affect me, because it is out of my control. Both situations, or all situations that are going on right now, I can't control them. All I can control is myself. And so I'm trying hard to be there for people. And I'm trying not to step on too many toes, but I am being able to be triggered easily. So I've put up in a chat online what was happening with my family, like in my work, because I left work early on Monday, and my colleague had said, oh, she's having some family stuff going on, and some of them knew what was going on. So I put up in that chat just asking people for positive positive vibes for the surgery that was going to take place. Nothing drastic, just positive vibes. Can you just have some positive vibes? And if you're pray for what needed to happen. And then I said that the person was out, and it was, good, and thank you for your prayers and your support and appreciation. And 3 people from the first message were like, all good, for sure we're going to be praying, sending all the positive thoughts your way, for you and the family. And then after I gave my message of how it went, one person from my chat said, not condolences, but feel bad for your family. I'm glad everything's gone okay, but can we not have personal stuff on this platform? Can we just make it professional Monday to Friday? And I don't know if that was because also my manager has actually put up 2 or 3 things today as well on the normal site. So maybe she's been getting lots of dings and that's frustrating her. I don't know. But yeah, I had one of my other colleagues message me right away and was like, just ignore that comment. It was uncalled for. And if you can't share things with your team, what the actual, you should be able to share things with your team. And I do believe that. We do try to support each other. Yeah, so it was a trigger for me, and I literally almost started crying the minute I read that. But yeah, I'm trying not to give her the satisfaction of even caring. I just said, yep, okay, sorry for the inconvenience. That's what I said. So yeah, it was pretty rude, but it is what it is. I get what she's saying, but it is completely rude, especially because they know that I don't have family here. And so your work has become your work family, right? They are your family. That's who you confide in. And instead of writing a message to 4 people that I work with, I just wrote it in the chat that we have for work so that everybody could see it. But obviously that doesn't float her boat, so whatever. But yeah, so that is what has happened, and now I'm gonna try to go make something for dinner, maybe try to play my game, maybe try to find a movie. I find there's no movies at the moment, I don't even know what I'm looking for, really. But There's no movies. I really want to see my After movie, but I'm waiting to watch it with my flatmate, and literally we just do not have the time right now. We just have not been able to get a time that for us to be together for more than like 45 minutes to an hour. Literally, I'm not even kidding. So yeah. I'm hoping to get the weeding done this week for my outside area. And then I just have to do a quick sweep of I want to mop the kitchen and bathroom floor, so I'll try to do those on Thursday. I need to find my mop. I think it's actually in my flatmate's house, so I need to ask her about that when she comes back from Australia. But yeah, tomorrow is another work day. I'm glad that surgery was today and not tomorrow. You know, it's still going to be like, you know, crazy for the next 3 or 4 days because we're trying to figure out how everything's going. But yeah, I'm glad it was today and not tomorrow, so that, yeah, hopefully tomorrow is not awkward. I am a little bit worried about seeing my manager. She shouldn't approach me about the issue now that I've brought NZEI into it, the union, so she shouldn't, because then she could get in trouble. I think somebody has said if she brings it up with me, she could get in trouble, because I've now told her that I have an advisor who will actually go to her. So, but I know that they're going to be stressed out because they want it done before they go away. And obviously I would really like it done before they go away too, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll just see what happens. I'm assuming NZEI will either call me or email me tomorrow, so I should be able to try to get this done. I think I work 8:30 to 5 tomorrow, so that's a little bit tricky because that's like pretty much the hours of the NZEI. So that's kind of annoying. But then I am early on Tuesday, so hopefully if they wanted to meet up, I could meet up with them on Tuesday. I don't think I have anything this Tuesday. No, I think it's next Tuesday. And I just signed up for something at church, so, which is scary for me. But when I went to Bible college, they had a a chapel once a month that was on like drama and stuff. And so there's supposed to be some kind of like drama, scripture, worship evening from 7 to 9 on the 19th of November. So I have signed up to go to that. So that's going to be a little scary. I don't know who's going to be there. And I might look like a loser sitting by myself. And I'm hoping we don't have to say hi to somebody, because that will make me freak out. But I'm excited because, yeah, this could be a really cool thing. And it's free to go to, which is really nice. I've written out a list of all my budgeting today. I don't know how much I'm going to save, but I need to try to save. I have my hair that I need to save for, and then other stuff I need to save for. So, and I did get a message from my boss today about the letter saying that I am going to go up $5 starting on the 1st of November. So I don't exactly know how they do the pay this week, whether or not the pay, whether or not you get normal pay, like the Monday, Tuesday, I would just get the 36, and then the Wednesday, Friday, I would get the 41. I don't even know. And then again in December, I will go up to 44. So, yeah, I don't know. But I am so thankful for the extra money. And yeah, I am going to pay off 2 more people this week. So I'm excited for that, and then put some money onto my credit card because I owe that, and I'm getting nasty messages from them saying that I need to do that. So yeah, all my money this week is pretty much, I might have a little bit for savings, but it's pretty much going to go on, I can't even think. It's pretty much going to go on paying off my 2 friends here and obviously I'm not going to pay off my credit card, but I'm going to get it so that I've paid off what they've told me to pay off plus a little bit more. So I think they want a payment of $163, and I'm going to give them a payment of $200. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. So anyways, that is what's happening right now. And yeah, I'm going to go make myself some dinner because it's close to 6 o'clock. Because I have not eaten today. Oh no, I have. I had one bread roll with peanut butter and jam. But that's all I've eaten today. And I've done some laundry. And I need to drink some water as well. So have a good afternoon, evening. And as soon as I find out what is happening at work, I will update you again. See you later.